Hey, how's it going? This is Tim, bringing you guys a channel, Daily Deals with Tim, where I talk about the tech, crypto, and stock deals, all for you guys. And before I start, this is just my opinion and not a professional advice. So today, we are going to talk about the Litecoin development update. This is a pretty exciting time, and it came out pretty recently, on August 1st. I didn't have the time to make this video, but I have time today. So what this development means is that, well, first of all, we know that Litecoin is going through constant development. They have been pretty active in informing the audience what they go through and what they're planning and what their future is going to be. So that is one reason why I have why I hold Litecoin currently, and I have a positive look on Litecoin because they always inform the audience and their public on what they're doing. They're transparent about it, and it just gives more trust to them rather than seeing a lot of ICOs or other altcoins that simply state that what they're going to do and put out no information at all. So this development update is a pretty long article, but I'm just going to touch on briefly through the couple of points here. And I am not a developer, so I do not understand everything in this article, but just a couple of things. So we're going to touch on it briefly. So it is a Litecoin Core version 0.14.2 release. They say that they're pleased to release this release. It's a major version release, including new features, bug fixes, performance improvements. Recommended all users to upgrade to this version. So let's see. There is a new multi-sig address prefix. There is a mini UPnP. Not too sure about these. Reset testnet and performance improvements. So I'm gonna focus on here. So validation speed and network propagation performance have been greatly improved, leading to more shorter sync and initial block download times. So it says that the script signature cache has been re-implemented at Cuckoo Cache, allowing more signatures to be cached and faster lookups. So everything in here, just better performance in transactions and better download times and shorter sync. So good thing for the coin. Manual pruning. So pruning the blockchain chain allows for significant storage space savings, as majority of the download data could be discarded after processing. So better storage saving for Litecoin, as they don't have to deal with more garbage in this stuff. So better storage. Get info deprecated. ZMQ on Windows. Nested RBC chain commands in debug console. Network activity toggle, out of sync model info later, support for JSON and arguments, and sensitive data is no longer stored in debug console history. So this is pretty good because sensitive data no longer being stored in a debug console history. It boosts up the security of Litecoin, that they do not store a lot of sensitive data, but it's instead the commands which have sensitive information, which has passphrase or private keys, will now have in place of the parameters when accessed through the history. So better security for Litecoin, retaining the mempool, and there was the final alert, but the alert system is disabled. Okay, some GUI changes, RPC changes. It goes on, and there's a minimum fee rate policy, changes to the 0.13 to automatically limit the size of mempool, improve the performance of block creation. It's not been important for the relay nodes or miner to set. All right, so the fee has been changes, estimation change. There's on. A lot of updates in here that probably developers would understand. For me, not as much. So a lot of these stuff right here, they say submit any issues they encounter and the developers will assist you, and they have bug reporting with mailing lists, and hashes for verifications. So with all this, it boils down to, at least for me, it gives me the confirmation that Litecoin is a trustworthy coin because they have active developers that go through the coin and make all these changes to better the coin, and that it's not just a random coin that Charlie Lee put out and he's just gonna leave it there, just post a bunch of stuff on Twitter. It's not that, but it's actually he is gathering people and marketing and advertising this coin because they are working on it and they want to, as they said, the silver to Bitcoin's gold. They want to be able to use this as more of a efficient transaction coin, and especially with atomic swaps and cross-chaining, which I will talk about in the later videos, it's going to make transactions much faster and much more efficient with less fees involved. So that is the overall summary of this development updates. And if you guys liked it, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.